I found this one booth and I was like, I cannot walk away without buying a game because access granted. Hey everyone, Shane here with Retro Quest. It's been a really busy week, but one of the goals for 2024 that I have is to attend more conventions and expos. This used to be a really big part of my life, going to like Gen Con and big events and tournaments, and I really haven't been to a major convention since, gosh, I think maybe Gen Con 2011. This was a little bit different from other trips that I had. I used to book flights and weekends, but we still got 4 kids in the house. So I wanted to keep something closer to home. We headed to Animate Raleigh, and it is a new convention, a sister con to GalaxyCon, if you've heard of those. Now this was a very last minute trip. So the convention was January, I think 5th, 6th, and 7th. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On the 6th, which was Saturday night at like 10 p.m., I finally talked my wife into allowing me to purchase tickets. So, 10 p.m. we purchased tickets for Sunday. Now I did scout out the exhibitor map beforehand, and I was looking for mainly retro games. I was also looking for like retro toys and stuff like that, but going through the booths, I didn't really see too many toys other than like modern anime figures. There were some weapons, and I saw some cool stuff like Kingdom Hearts blades or keyblades. I did see that MC Chris was there, and I really wanted to see him, but by the time we got through everything and I went over there, I think he had left for the day, which is unfortunate because growing up a skateboarder and a huge nerd in the late 90s and early 2000s, he was a huge part to like shaping the music that we listened to as skaters and nerds back then.
Cruising on Cespa in my DeLorean.
Pops and walls of pops and mountains of pops, just pops friggin' everywhere. Now I did find some retro game booths. I was trying to get the No More Heroes, so that was the main thing I was looking for. And so I did come across No More Heroes 1 and 2 for the Wii. I picked up No More Heroes, the first one for the Wii. I got it for 10 bucks, which is a great deal. It is missing the manual, but hey, it's 10 bucks, that's not bad. I probably should have grabbed 2. I think it was maybe $20, and it had the manual, and it was in really nice condition as well. But I didn't get it. I want to beat No More Heroes first and then just kind of move on from there. I found this one booth and I was like, I cannot walk away without buying a game because there's so many good deals here. Well, so I went and I found the game, I think it's called Wizardry. I'll show the video of it here of me picking it up. And it was 15 bucks. I had to Google it and YouTube it to kind of look at the gameplay to see if it was something that I'd be interested. And I was a huge Dungeons and Dragons nerd, so like looking at like, your AC value and stuff like that, it made sense to me. So even without a manual, maybe I can pick up and learn how to play this game. So that was the other game that I picked up. So I only spent $25 on myself. I kind of wish I got a few other things, but I got enough games to hold me over until the next convention. And to be honest, I have like no time at all to even play any of that stuff right now. I met this guy. This is hilarious. I was walking up to his booth and I just saw this wall of color and anime hoodies. And I start, filming it to get some B-roll. And he comes running up. I guess he was getting food or something. He's like, whoa.
I drew and made everything you see here. You gotta get me in the video, man. So what I do is I'll draw the characters individually. So anytime I draw something, it does a time-lapse recording. And after I draw all of them, I'll put them all together one by one, make a dope background, do the template, and bam, in your face, it's ready to go. That's what we do.
My kids had a great time. They can't wait to go to another one. I'm really excited to go to some more events. Raleigh Retro Gamers in North Carolina, they host a ton of events. I'm planning on going to their February event. I don't think I'll vend, but I will probably be there with my camera, hoping to meet some of you guys there. I'm definitely going to Southeast Game Exchange, and really, like, I don't know a lot of, more specifically, like the retro conventions. I only knew about Gen Con. It was huge, and I was a huge TCG player, and I still play a lot of TCGs, just not as competitively as I used to. I may or may not go to Gen Con, but I want to go to like the big retro toy and video game conventions. So seriously, post in the comments. Try to stay on the Eastern Seaboard area, possibly the Midwest. I'm from Kansas City. We go back to Kansas City all the time, so I might hit up some of the Kansas City conventions if there's anything out that way. But seriously, guys, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. That helps out so much. Please post any comments. Please post anything in the comments, any expos or conventions that you think that I should go to, because I am ready for 2024. Thank you, guys. Cue the music.